tired of getting beat by the blitz in Madden 25, then stop what you're doing right now because you found the right video. I'm about to show you guys the best way to kill all the best blitzes in Madden 25. This is my secret strategy that 9 out of 10 Madden players don't even utilize, and this will change your offense. Guaranteed. Let's get into it now. YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to torch all the best blitzes in the game. Now, I actually made a video about this yesterday. The 3-4 odd is basically unblockable right now, and there's other blitzes like that, the 4-3 even. There's a few blitzes right now that are basically man-to-man, 6-man blitzes that you just essentially can't consistently block. In fact, Lambo made the last MCS Pro tournament. He won the whole tournament running this 3-4 odd all game long. Now the problem with these blitzes is that essentially you can't really consistently block them with any sort of protection blocking your running back, okay? So, a lot of people try to get out here, do all sorts of different combos of blocking, and get mad when it doesn't work. Well, what if I told you that blocking the running back and actually trying to block the blitz is the last thing you wanted to do? What you actually want to do is glitch the alignment of these blitzes so that they no longer can work. But before I show you how to do that, do me a favor, guys. Give me a thumbs up, like the video, comment on this video, man. Let me know how you guys are liking the content. If you want to see more college football 25 content, or if you play mostly Madden 25, let me know in the comments, guys. I do daily Madden 25 videos. I do college football 25 content as well. So if you're new to the channel, I do tip videos and high-level gameplays. Subscribe to the channel, man. Shout me out in the video. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's get it, boys. So, first of all, let me explain why these blitzes are so good. Whether it's the 4-3 even, the 3-4 odd, whatever, they're heavy man-to-man blitzes. Zone is not good right now. So a lot of people are saying to themselves, zone is not good. Man is actually kind of solid. Let me just blitz my whole team. Blitz 6, find a blitz you can't really block, and let's go. So, what's annoying to most players about a blitz like this is, they're like, oh, just let me block the running back. That doesn't work. Then they're like, oh, well, let me slide protect and block the running back. That doesn't work. And then you guys can see, no matter if I'm half sliding, full sliding, there's a flame popping up everywhere. And this drives most players crazy because they don't understand what's going on. They're like, oh, this is a glitch. I can't beat this. I'm sacked in a nanosecond. I mean, we got 92, 93 speed linebackers right now out there like Fred Warner, and we got the running back dumbing out no matter what you seem to do. And, this is the type of stuff that drives players crazy. So, you really can't block this type of stuff, so why even try? Now, the next thing most players try to do is they're just going to say, well, I can't block this blitz, so let me just send everybody out. And, that's not the worst idea, but it's not necessarily the best either, because most players that run a blitz like this, they're manned up on the running back. So if they see the running back go out, they just go guard him. And of course, I didn't do it there. Don't ask me why. My user just got stuck on the lineman because Madden 25 is a great game. But let me just show you. Yeah, okay, send everybody out. I'm gonna guard the running back again. You're sacked. So how can I mess with this defense's alignment so that they no longer can run this and they have to get out of it? Of course, you could run out of motion, but you really don't want to do that. What I actually want to do is create an empty look by motioning the running back out of the backfield. Now, you can do this from other formations. I run the trip, side, and flex out of Lions and Eagles because certain formations just mess with the alignment better, and this is definitely one of them. Watch what happens when I motion this guy out. So if I take a look at the defensive play art, there is literally nobody on the slot receiver. Now it changes from the safety, now that's the user's job in these blitzes because the user was on the running back. When you motion him out, now the user's on the slot receiver. They can't recover in time if they even realize it, and that's a free touchdown. Now you're saying to yourself, okay, but what if they realize what's happening? If you're looking to become a better Madden 25 player and win more games, check out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content. You get all my offensive and defensive schemes, ebooks, weekly tips, blitzes, money plays, bombs, and more. I have all the best content available at the cheapest prices available anywhere. Sign up today for as little as $9.95. Click the link in the description. I also pinned it in the comments. Let's win more games and dominate together, boys. Alright guys, so now that you've hit them with the streak 1 or 2 times, they're probably, as soon as you do this, they're just running out, making sure they don't get beat deep, right? But now this is where you can really mess with them, right? So you've done this once or twice, you know what you do next? You just put this guy on a drag over the middle of the field, because guess what? They're running out there so worried about the streak, they're probably hauling ass downfield, hit him with a quick drag or slant over the middle of the field, boom! It's you know, it's very, very easy to beat. You know, someone just bailing deep, trying to guard a streak. Now they have to worry about a slant or drag going over the middle of the field. So, like, that's one thing. Then, okay, take a look. All right, they're running out here again. Maybe they're, you know, shaded in, right? They're like, okay, like, maybe I have to worry about the drag, the streak, whatever they do. Maybe they even try to manually press you. Well, if you even just use this guy as a decoy, now you can do other things. Like, you know, I could do like a corner. I could do the post to the tight end over the middle of the field. I could do the drag to the running back I just motioned out. You know, I can do a lot of quick routes over the middle of the field. And these little quick routes, like, yeah, could be 5, 6, 7 yards, but y'all know how this game is. We break a tackle there, we're taking it to the crib. So just by motioning this guy out, first of all, you guys see the blitz is not quite as fast. I'm no longer getting 2 people free. I'm just kind of getting the 1 guy free. And it's not coming as fast. I have that extra second to make a read. I can hit the big streak plays over the top, sure. But also what I can do is kind of now dink and dunk them over the middle of the field, mixing it up, guys, on posts, slants, drags, whatever. And then that's when you really can start taking advantage of them without breaking routes. What do I mean by that? Well, you know, you do this once or twice. You know, you start hitting those slants and drags over the middle of the field. Hey, guess what? I guarantee you that coverage is getting shaded to the inside. They might even move guys to the inside. Maybe they start moving their players to the inside, anticipating you doing this. Guess what happens? Well, now you motion guy out of the backfield. You know, now look at how misaligned they are. Now they gotta, oh crap, I gotta run this guy over here because he's not even out there. But wait, that's the wrong guy. Like, you see what I'm saying? There's just mismatches. This motion just creates mismatches everywhere. So we got our coverage shaded inside. You know what you can do against that? Stem your corner routes down. I can do like 2 corner routes. Stem them down. Stem both of them down. Again, hit some routes over the middle of the field just to make sure that they can't ignore the middle, you know, and you're good. Like, so now I have a stem down corner to the tight end as well as my receiver. Once again, quick throws, and just like I said, you know, a 10, 15-yard pass is turned into a touchdown by 1 broken tackle. So you guys can kind of see what I'm getting at here. Creating this empty alignment is what really messes this blitz up, because now I have just so many quick throws I can go to, and, you know, they really stand no chance. You can't really bait me here because this is just man coverage. If I just drop some quick man beaters, you know, with this empty look, with now your user having so much stress, you're kind of done for. Now, you might ask yourself, hey, Duke, why can't you just come out in an empty formation if someone's doing this? And it just doesn't work the same. Now, watch. I'll show you guys why. So, I come out in an empty formation, and you guys can see, everyone's already aligned, right? So, there's no, like, misalignment, like, little quick misalignment problems that we have. I'm taking advantage of the fact that you're expecting, you know, one thing to defend one thing, trips, and then I'm creating empty out of it, so you have to scramble to fix your alignment problems. When you just come directly out of the huddle in empty, your defense is already aligned fine, so you don't really have to scramble the same way, and it's just a lot easier to defend when you don't have to worry about, oh, I got to move this guy, move that guy, I got to run out to the slot. No, everybody's already set up, so at this point, you're not as stressed about it, right? So that's why it's better to come out in a formation than to just simply say to yourself, audible, than just simply say to yourself, I'm just going to come out in it. Let me show you guys another example, one more example of what I like to do. So this is out of the Eagles playbook. The Eagles playbook also have a really nice formation. The gun normal Y off close, right? So again, I can create problems with motion. I can motion the running back out, kind of the similar thing. You guys can see, again, now you have to guard my tight end. And yeah, that might be something that, you're worried about, might not be, but whatever the case, it's not only just the fact that you kind of got to guard the tight end. I can now block him, right? So what I could do here is I could block him and then just create, little route combos around it. Again, I know this is man coverage. Because I know this is man coverage, This just makes it way, way easier for me to beat. Also, guys, spoiler alert, blocking the tight end out of this type of empty look is going to do a much better job of blocking this blitz than anything else, because tight ends block better than running backs for these six-man things. But also, you can't really hover, because, like, your job is the tight end. Like, you can't just be over here. No, because if I actually send the tight end out, you're kind of cooked. So you got to be over the tight end, and then once, I block him, you're no longer really hovering. So as you guys can see, the pressure is just no longer really there. And again, I can kind of just quick dot you with, whatever. Honestly, like, I mean, the world is your oyster once you mess up this blitz's alignment, because the blitz doesn't scream as hard anymore, and now the man-to-man just isn't as good. I mean, I could beat you sideline, corners. Like I have the last two plays. I could beat you over the middle. I could beat you down the middle of seam streaks. So what I like to do is obviously mix in everything, but like I'll run a play set up to where, maybe I have one corner, but then also like some routes breaking over the middle, maybe a streak, maybe a post, slant, drag, something. I mix them up. What that does is it makes it so they can't shade their coverage. Because I will tell you guys, man coverage is way better this year when you shade it the right way. If you don't really shade, it can be solid, but it's not going to be like amazing. If you start shading your man coverage, you'll notice a big difference. You don't want someone to be able to say, oh, you're just running slants and drags and posts. I'm going to shade in. No. Throw some corners out there so they can't do that. And you guys can see here, I had no pressure. Literally could have just thrown either corner out. What I might do in a situation like this is, do a corner on one side, and then the other side have like a slant drag, a post and a drag, maybe even a streak. So on this side, maybe I have the speed out the corner, and then here I have the post drag, right? You mix in both combos so they can't shade. I hope this helps you guys out against these blitzes. This is definitely the best strategy. Don't try to just knock your head against the wall and block these things. It's not going to work. Use this tip. You're going to solve yourself a lot of problems. I'm out.